All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got the Wolverine trailer finally. It was at the State of Play earlier today, fresh out of work. I saw a little bit of it because I clicked on the video on the State of Play. So, yeah, but I didn't really see a lot of it. But let's just get into it. Finally, 4 years later. Okay, 2160. Get that back. All right. Oh my God, no sound, bro. Where's the sound? All right, there we go.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
This is definitely rated M, bro. Oh my goodness. It's about time, bro. Used to pray for times like these.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
Oh yeah, we got that motorcycle. I think that was leaked before.
Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run.
And they got the comic accurate suit, bro.
That's always waiting. Just not for me.
Oh yeah, the healing factor. They can have some cool motorcycle sequences, huh?
Because I ain't no hero.
The parkour.
I'm Wolverine.
Oh, he said the thing. Marvel's Wolverine. Fall 2026. That was beautiful. This would happen to me, huh? My camera just all of a sudden like disconnected in the middle of the reaction, but whatever. I got my voice over it. I'll figure something out. But yeah, man, that trailer looked insane. But finally, like I said before, 4 years later, and I'm glad they went straight to like a gameplay trailer, not like, just a normal first trailer, because what we got first was like a teaser trailer, right? Not even just a normal trailer, but a small teaser trailer that was like 30 seconds, maybe not even. But I'm glad they just skipped right to the gameplay trailer, showed us exactly what we're getting into, just because I mean, we already saw a lot with the leaks, right? You can still find gameplay and a whole playthrough on YouTube, which is crazy. But yeah, like they just got straight into it. Fall 2026. Yeah, next year is looking crazy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Typically Insomniac, it seems like they go for the fall when releasing their games, other than like Ratchet and Clank. I think Ratchet and Clank, it seems, at least Rift Apart, released in like June, I think. Spider-Man 1 and 2 both released in fall, right? Miles Morales was like a Christmas game, so November, I believe. But yeah, man, hoping to see more for this game moving forward. We probably will. I'm gonna assume they're gonna follow, the thing they did with Spider-Man 2, where probably like May, June of next year, we're gonna have like a state of play, or yeah, probably like a state of play specifically for Wolverine, probably a whole mission and like a deep dive into the combat and all that, characters, abilities, all that. But yeah, man, fall 2026, cannot wait. I'm gonna check out the state of play. Like I said, I was at work, did not watch this whole state of play, only caught a little bit of this Wolverine trailer, so I'm gonna see what else was shown. Might do another reaction or two depending on the games if I'm interested in all that. But yeah, as always, you guys enjoy the video. Okay, I actually lied, so that is not the end of the video. We have like a behind the claws video by PlayStation over here. So I guess the dev's gonna be talking a little bit about the game. Did not know this was out, so we're gonna watch this. Let's check it out.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the
It seems that way. It seems they did. Sony gave them the green light and said, bro, just do what you gotta do.
Working with Wolverine is
Captured on PS5 Pro, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics.
Is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac.
The graphics are really good too.
We don't need to see anybody else.
Wait a second.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howard.
Hold up. Pause. Liam McIntyre. I know this man. Is he from The Flash, bro? Bro, hold up. This gotta be Mark Martin, right? Or one of the Martin brothers. This is him, right? I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. If I see The Flash on here, I know it's him. Come on. This gotta be him, right? Bro, that's him. It's him. I knew it, bro. That's crazy. As soon as I saw that man's face, bro, I knew it was him. Liam McIntyre, The Flash. Mark Martin, yeah, the weather wizard. Oh my God, that's him, bro. Congrats to that man, bro. Australian.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howard in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the
man went from DC to Marvel.
To our story, people hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Yeah, man. Playing Wolverine, that's a
game is built around
pretty big feat.
staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You could
This
see
might be
it-
crazy to say, but I almost feel like this game's gameplay might possibly be better than Spider-Man. I don't know if that's crazy to say. I don't know if that's what you want to call a hot take, but it just might be a little crazier, a little better than Spider-Man.
You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth.
And the
love
graphics
attention.
too. You know, Spider-Man, I don't think they wanted to do overly realistic graphics, so they kind of toned it down on purpose. But this game, I don't know, bro. This game,
Detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
and the fact that they can use blood and gore,
Who goes
probably
into
dismemberment, right?
comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a shot where
Canadian
he's
wilderness,
sliding down that
Japan.
rooftop and you can see the breath
Ooh.
of Madripoor in Lowtown.
Hold on. Let me take a look at that.
Where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see
I don't know if this is concept art or actually in the game, but bro, this looks good.
of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance. Mystique
Omega-
is there.
You see,
and
I don't know all the look. I'm not the biggest Marvel guy, right? I'm more so toward DC, but I know Wolverine. Okay, I think everybody knows Wolverine. I know Mystique. I've heard of Mystique. The other character, I don't think I've heard of.
characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega
Omega Red,
appearance,
haven't heard of him.
Mystique is there,
Mystique,
and
though.
There are some hints to other characters that.
That's the
fans will-
character Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence, I think, played, right?
Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's
Goodness, bro,
Wolverine.
look at that. Bro, I don't mean to be like I'm Dante. It's like, stop.
Wolverine will
But look,
recognize for
look.
Another
Bro. Nah, that's
visual
crazy.
element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood
Yeah.
that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far.
Nah, there's no taking it too far with this character, bro.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough edged.
You notice
Yeah, it looks
doesn't
good.
Look like our past games.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage,
I was gonna say,
fury, and that's Wolverine.
yeah.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel
I've heard this a lot, I feel.
You always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
No doubt there's gonna be the West Wolverine game out, right? Like ever.
Insomniac Games.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple old ones. What the heck?
We want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait.
No, thank you. Thank you. Spring 2026. Yup, just like Spider-Man 2. I told you guys. Probably gonna be fall 2026. Yeah, so we're gonna see more. Spring 2026. Most likely a what's it called? A state of play dedicated to Wolverine. Either that or they're just gonna have a whole section, probably like 15 minutes of gameplay, like a mission or so for Wolverine. Yeah, man. Bro, I'm excited for this game. 2026, bro. Like, of course, if GTA 6 don't get pushed back, if it does get pushed back, then we got, GTA 6 and Wolverine in fall 2026. If it gets pushed back, bro, I don't know, bro. That's kind of crazy. Of course, GTA 6 got to take the #1 spot, but like, whatever. No competition, all right? We can play all the games. But if it's still, for May 2026, then, bro, next year is going to be looking crazy. Okay, for all this time, though, if you guys enjoyed the video, like it up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.